Grim, sicky bleatings, everybody. I went to FCon, FantasyCon last weekend. It's the following Friday now, and I unfortunately caught the vid, and I'm feeling extremely sick. I've been getting worse by the day, and I have quarantined myself in the spare room in my house. The videos that have been uploaded this week, or are being uploaded this week, luckily I pre-filmed before. I have been way too sick to do anything. I've just been sort of working from bed, just quietly plodding along, and you know, drinking copious amounts of hot drinks and everything, and I wasn't planning to do anything. But my Abominable Book Club box arrived, and I tried to just ignore it and thought I'll save it for Monday and open it on Monday, because you know how I like to do an unboxing for everybody. But I just kept thinking about it. I just kept thinking that it was down there with all of its mysterious innards, and I just really wanted to open it, and I really didn't want to miss doing one of these unboxing videos. So I just want you to know that this is the level of dedication that I have for you. It's nothing to do with my childish inability to contain my excitement and just leave the box until I'm feeling better. So anyway, we're going to unbox this. This is a bad idea. The odds that this video isn't even going to end up going up for some reason, and there'll just be a social media post explaining that I tore into the box, messed up the whole video because I'm too sick to do a video. That's very likely. But anyway, so for the uninitiated, the Abominable Book Club is a monthly subscription box for mostly horror, but some thriller books. I subscribe and get the Full Guts package, which means I get 3 books, and there's always a snack and some hot drinks, and then extras like bookmarks, and there'll usually be a little something extra in there. The one that I go for, the Full Guts package, is £25 a month plus postage and packaging, so call it 30 with everything all together. There's also a bare bones box, so if you don't want the extras than just the books, you can also subscribe for that, which is cheaper. So the last thing I actually really need is more books, especially this month. I don't have the strength. As I mentioned, I did go to FantasyCon last weekend, and I came home with 47 new books. So I probably don't need 3 more, but I take them. I'm never, ever going to cancel this. This is so exciting for me. This is the other reason why I couldn't just wait till Monday, because my husband's taking really, really good care of me, but also I'm trying not to get him sick, hence the quarantining in the spare room. And it's just been lonely, and I really needed a little pick-me-up. Sorry, I need to remove a layer. Okay, let's start with the bookmarks. We have a few. So we've got a cool Session 9 bookmark. I don't know if you guys have seen Session 9, the movie. Actually, not one of my favourites, but you know, you can never have too many bookmarks, can you? This is a cool one. It says, "Bad luck isn't brought by broken mirrors, but by broken minds." Oh, this is from Suspiria. I love Suspiria. I don't know if this is a controversial opinion either, but I absolutely loved the remake too. I thought it was great. So stunning to look at and watch. Yeah, really big fan. And then we have our Abominable Book Club, which I always love these. As I say in every video, I've got a collection going because they print a little microfiction on the back as well for you to read, a little extra horror story. This is way harder to do than I thought it was going to be. I haven't been talking very much, as a lot of you all know that's quite unlike me. Anyway, I think that this is a sticker. This is so cute. This is a nutrition fact. I'm not actually sure what this is. Serving size 1 soul, calories 666. And it does mention Captain Trips here, Agent Yellow. That's pretty OT virus, so this is basically like a little zombie themed sort of nutrition sticker, which I really like. So, shall we go in with the hot drinks? Ooh, I really hope there's a Galaxy hot chocolate in here, because I've run out at home, and if ever there was a time that I need a nice hot chocolate, it's now. Yay! Thank you, Abominable. They never let me down for these. That is a lovely Galaxy instant hot chocolate, which I will be having as soon as I finish filming this, I think. We also have a Nescafe coffee pouch, a Twinings Everyday tea bag, a Dorset tea, strawberries and cream. Mum, you can have this. I don't like the fruity teas. I've really tried. I wanted to be a sophisticated lady that likes fruity teas, but I just don't like them. And Lions Piccadilly coffee bag, which I also really like. Okay, snacks. So we have some popcorn. We've got a salted caramel popcorn and a toffee apple popcorn. Actually, guys, I don't think I could try the snacks right now. I'm really not feeling food this second, but I will enjoy them later. Just assume that they're delicious. They're from Popcorn Shed. Less than 120 calories, gourmet popcorn, both of them. Unless you hear otherwise, just assume they were delicious, okay? I post on social media slagging them off if they're not, but the snacks are 9 times out of 10 are usually really, really good. Okay, extra item. This looks like a tote bag, and I'm excited. There's never been a tote bag in one for as long as I've been subscribing anyway. Oh, cool. It's Zombran. Oh, that explains the little zombie nutrition sticker. That's so cool. I love a tote bag. I can use it to carry around all my new books from FantasyCon and also from this box. That's a really, really cool extra item. It's usually like a fridge magnet or like a little pin badge or something. So that's a really cool welcome surprise. Not used to getting something like that. Books. So first up, let's have a look-see. We have got Disturbance by Jenna Clark. Usually I mess up reading the back cover synopsis. That's when I'm not ill, so I'll have a go, but please bear with me. I might have to, I'll just edit out any long pauses if I have to stop to breathe. Propulsive and wry, this razor-sharp debut for fans of boy parts and my year of rest and relaxation explores the ways that relationships and trauma can haunt our lives. As the sun sets on a feverishly hot July evening, a young woman witnesses 2 teenage girls carrying out what looks like an occult ritual to banish an ex-boyfriend. Oh, I'm already quite interested. Desperate to expel memories of her own abusive ex, the woman becomes entangled with the teenagers, and the 3 of them experiment with nascent supernatural powers that blur the boundaries of reality. Nothing happened. When the creaks and hums of her apartment escalate in something more violent, she realizes that she may have brought her boyfriend's presence, whether psychological or paranormal, back to haunt her. Cool. Okay, so that sounds pretty that sounds like a really good spooky season read, actually. Now, you all know I do have, the print isn't teeny tiny either. Oh, nice. Yeah, that looks like a really good spooky season read. Probably gonna have to bump this up the never-ending TBR because I would quite like to read that this month, actually. Okay, next we have a novella. This has got to be Titan, I reckon. Titan Books. Coup de Grace. Grace, how do you say that? Coup de Grace. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. Correct me in the comments. By Sophia Adram. And we have extras. So we've got a cool little sort of coupon stub, signed book plate, and a little note from Sophia to the reader, which is really nice. I love it when they include things like that. Such a nice touch. So this is from Titan Books. This is a nice little novella. I love a novella because, as you guys know, my TBR is mountainous. So if I get something like this that I could probably read in one sitting, I always really appreciate that because I do like to absorb stories all in one go if I can. Let's have a little look at the synopsis. Vicken has a plan. Throw himself into the St. Lawrence River in Montreal and end it all for good, believing it to be the only way out for him after a lifetime of depression and pain. But stepping off the subway, he finds himself in an endless looping station. Determined to find a way out again, he starts to explore the rooms and corridors ahead of him, but no matter how many claustrophobic hallways or vast cathedral-esque rooms he passes through, the exit is nowhere in sight. That sounds nightmarish. The more he explores his strange new prison, the more he becomes convinced that he hasn't been trapped there accidentally, and among the shadows and concrete, he comes to realize that he almost certainly is not alone. A terrifying psychological nightmare from a powerful new voice in horror. Well, I haven't read anything from Sophia that I can remember. Maybe a short story in an anthology or something, but I don't think I read anything by Sophia. And it is a nice short read. I do have an assumption based on the synopsis that the guy did end it all and he's in purgatory of some description now, and that is not a trope I enjoy, but maybe that's not what maybe that isn't what's going on. And maybe if it is, I'll still be really intrigued by the story. But I think I'll probably bump that up the TBR also, because that does sound like a good, again, another good spooky season sort of read, good mystery. And I do really like the book cover also. Sorry about the lighting you hear, it's just that I look absolutely ghastly, so I thought I may as well use ghastly spooky season lighting. And lastly, we have the secondhand book, which I always really look forward to, as you all know. I need my skizzers. I've had some great secondhand books recently, and if it is something that I already own, I usually put this aside into the giveaway pile. I will be doing a big announcement. I always say this, I never know what to do with my giveaway items. I don't know where to promote items, or I'm not very good at getting people on board for like contests and things to win things. So I think I might just do a big Christmas bonanza giveaway, like a raffle type thing. But anyway, I'm gonna make a video about that, and when I'm, not dying, and give a little explanation of all of the stuff I have to give away to see what people might be interested in. But anyway, let's get into the secondhand book. Oh, no way. The Chalk Man by CJ Tudor. Now, the reason I'm laughing is because I've wanted to read this for such a long time, because I've heard other people saying great things about it, but I just bought it, and the reason I'm laughing about that is because right before I went to FantasyCon, even though I knew that I was going to be coming home with loads of books, I may have gone charity shop shopping, and I may have done a mini book haul like 4 days before going to FantasyCon, which I meant to make a video on this week, but like I said, I'm sick and I just haven't had the energy for anything. I've really forced myself to do this one. So I have just bought a copy, but that's cool because I hear really, really great stuff, and so I think that that'll be a really good one for a giveaway. So as per usual, I have torn through the whole box in record time, as I always do. I'm really glad that I've done this, because I was really, really excited to open my Abominable box when it arrived today. You'll be glad to know that I'm not going to sit here waffling for very long, because I can't. Thank you for indulging me, because I couldn't wait, because I am a child. Please. Please.